I've always been riding quads and dirt bikes my whole life, and I went to a race with my neighbor and I fell in love with it, so I started doing it.
Riders all over the nation are gathering together to race and showcase their skills at the WORCS Racing Series. President and CEO of WORCS, Sean Reddish, shares what makes this racing series so unique.
WORCS is a national formatted motorcycle, ATV, and side-by-side racing program. We do 9 races on the West Coast. We have 10 races on the East Coast. It's a family-oriented sport. You come out here, you camp for the weekend. It's Grand Prix format racing, which means it's short course. We do about anywhere from 4 to 7 mile long courses.
Currently, WORCS has completed 5 rounds of their series and has 4 rounds left, with the last round circling back to Primm, Nevada.
What they're doing is they're accumulating points for a national championship. So at the end of the year, in October, at this location, when we finish the year, we will have our national awards banquet over at Primm Valley. We'll have about 850 people attend that banquet, and we'll give out the national championship plaques, awards, and prizes.
Since we're in Vegas, the WORCS series is called World Off-Road Championship Series, and it's more of a West Coast type series. So this year's schedule is really nice. So we tend to do this series. It's more fun. It's called Grand Prix, so it has a mixture of motocross and off-road.
Off-roading programs such as WORCS gives riders the opportunity to compete on different courses in multiple states.
Well, I got to go to Washington, which was cool because I've never been there before, and Idaho as well. So I did a lot of traveling and accomplished two championships that year.
With competing, participants know firsthand of all the troubles that can come with riding, such as equipment failure.
Fortunately, with racing, there are mechanical failures that you can't expect to happen. Today, I had one myself. I went out and did one loop of practice, and I just kept looking at it, and it just kept spilling coolant out. So yeah, I mean, my weekend's pretty much done unless I can find spare parts and get it fixed up.
Off-road racing tends, like WORCS or any other off-road format, tends to be more family-oriented, kind of a little less cutthroat if you would think of like motocross. But like any stick and ball sport, you know, it has its advantages and disadvantages, but everybody's story is different. But the coolest thing about traveling with like the WORCS series is the stories that you build with your family from going to the races, more so than even at the races.
For Studio G, I'm Chelsea Bangle.